Hello guys and welcome to Louis Marco's Natural Bodybuilding and Fitness Daily. I hope you guys are doing fine. I salute you wherever you are. As we guys saw on that question, a gentleman is asking me about dates. Dates are a fruit originally from, depending, Sahara Desert or the Middle East, and it goes up to Iran. I don't know if it exists in Afghanistan and Pakistan and so on, but I knew that it exists from Iran to Morocco, right? All that region is known to basically have different kinds of dates, right? Different variety of dates. I was trying to see if I still have some. I found my packet empty, so this is my dates, and they're all gone, right? This is date fruit package. It's all gone, right? The gentleman asked me the question specifically for the post-workout meal or shake, for that matter, because as you guys know, what we usually put in it is either dextrose or maltodextrin. Myself, I do have a big pan of this carbs, right? It is made with maltodextrin. Maltodextrin is comparable with dextrose. It comes in just powder, you guys can see. So just a white powder, right? That's it. This pan, this huge pan, lasts you pretty much more or less almost a year, right? That's it. So as you guys know, I take this in a post-workout shake for two reasons. The first reason is that it is carb, so it will replenish the carb reserves or carb store, right? Which is your glycogen that you have used in the previous workout, thus basically stored in fuel for the next workout, which is all okay. It will be stored 100% in the muscle and it's not fat, right? Secondly, the second role is to spike the insulin, right? Because it has a very high, what we call GI, which stands for glycemic index. And when the insulin is there, it will contribute or promote in a major way the nutrients transport into the muscle cells, right? So it will transport all the goodies, namely the whey protein or BCAAs or vitamins that you have put in your post-workout shake, right? Some people, unfortunately, in some parts of the world, do not have access to dextrose or maltodextrin as myself, so they will have to find a substitute. The best one I know of are dates. Why? The glycemic index of dextrose or maltodextrin is around 100, if I'm not mistaken, right? That's the index level, 100. The dates, which is a natural fruit, have a glycemic index even higher. It is 103. So 103 is the glycemic index of dates, even higher than the dextrose. If I'm not mistaken, it is the highest glycemic index in nature. Nothing is more concentrated and will give you a spike of insulin better than dates. I've done a little research on it as well. When it comes to the nutritional facts, for 100 grams of dates, 75% of that is carbs, right? Amongst which 65 grams are pure sugar. This fruit is mostly very highly concentrated. As you guys know, the dates, the palm trees of the dates are in the desert, the Sahara Desert. So it is really concentrated. It grows with a very low amount of water. That's why it is the most concentrated fruit on earth. Nothing is more concentrated than that, right? And it is delicious. There are several varieties of dates. This one I showed you on the package is called Noor, or in the North African dialect, they call it Deglet Noor. It is not dialect, it is Berber language, because North Africa is mostly composed with an ethnical background called Berberia, right? And yes, Conan the Barbarian comes from that word. So yes, I mean they call it Nor. It is the longest sort of dates, and I also tasted the Iraqi one and also the Iranian one because it is sold here. It is smaller and rounder, and the taste is different, but it is also really good. So both are really good in different ways. Trust me, if you try them, you most likely love them. The thing of the matter is, most Westerners, when they eat dates, they eat it chopped or in a cake. So it's not the real deal, trust me. If you want to eat dates, buy the real thing, the real fruit. And again, let me go back to the main subject. So it is a good substitute for dextrose for your post-workout, right? Because it will spike your insulin in a major way. Plus, it is really concentrated in fast carbs, sugars. So it will play exactly the same role as dextrose or maltodextrin, if not even more, right? And it is really, really digestible very fast. Trust me, sometimes I take dates before going to the gym and have power like that. You know, it is so concentrated, it's like infuses your muscle with energy right away. As a matter of fact, Muslims, a lot of Muslims come from this region, you know, the Sahara, even though Muslims are spread all over the world. However, during this month of Ramadan, they have basically a custom to eat dates after they fast in Ramadan. So that they don't eat the whole day, but when the time of breaking the fast come at basically at sunset, they will eat 2 or 3 dates and then drink milk. It is basically the Prophet of Islam who teaches them that, like more than 1400 years ago, but people did not know why, right? They did not understand why it was prescribed that way. But the fact of the matter is, it has a very high glycemic index, so it will spike your insulin right away. So after you're fasting, you will ingest and absorb pretty much everything. So that's another reason, maybe, I don't know, but that's just a side note on it. But yes, I mean, Westerners, if you guys live in a Western society and you don't like the taste of dextrose or maltodextrin, or you can't afford it, or you don't know where to buy it, resort to dates, guys. Dates are not the best the next best thing. I think it is even better than dextrose, right? Me, I buy this one comes from Tunisia. Sometimes I buy another one from Algeria, as I said, from Iran, Iraq. I never tasted the other sort. I don't know if it is different in, you know, Saudi Arabia or Egypt, but you know, if you guys are from these regions, please hit me back or send me pictures on my Facebook. I really want to see your basically the kind of dates you guys have in your region. So that was my take about the dates fruit as a replacement again for dextrose. It's really worth it. If you can have it, go for it. And again, do not buy those chopped dates or dates in cake, right? Buy them as a real thing, as a real fruit. Thank you for listening to me, guys, and have a nice one.